Guess what just came in the mail? It's not head gaskets. It's my leaf spring clamps. If you don't know, leaf spring clamps, they help squeeze the, I think it's leading or floating leaf to the actual leaf stack. It'll lower it about an inch, but it gives you a lot more rigidity in your suspension, and it'll stop axle wrap, which is like a real big problem with these GM trucks. If you aren't aware, they're going like this. You put your plate on top, little bolt on the bottom, and then just a washer, a crush washer, just a basic one, and then a bolt. Now this is a universal kit, so it'll probably work with about anything, but I'm excuse the use of my hands. I don't have air tools set up right now because it's too cold. Yep, I'll just get to tightening. Ignore my, was there rotor, shoe, whatever, ignore that. It helps to take off the wheel. And I tried tightening this one, just tighten it. Don't do it, just take off the wheel. And I would also recommend some sort of impact or air tool. So it's weird, while you're tightening it, you can actually see the leaf kind of going together slowly, and you can see the wheel tucking up in the well. So hopefully this will lower it like a little bit, because I plan on slamming, but I mean, I don't want to flip the axle and then C-notch it. I mean, I'm not going to lower it that far. So anything now to kind of help me see what it'll look like will be perfect. When you're done, this camera. Oh yeah. When you're done, it like really tucks them in. I don't really know how far you'd want to push it. I didn't take the bumpers off because I plan on taking these off later. But I mean, if you took the bumpers off, I'm assuming just crank it till it's flush. Keep it as close to the bumper as you could. I lined the bar up with the edge of the puck on either one, just so I didn't like totally super bend them. I'm gonna replace them anyway, but you know, preserve them. Maybe I'll sell them. Rebuilt. Now for the other side with the wheel off. Another professionally rebuilt and lowered rear end with a nice shiny black finish on completely rebuilt brakes. So I'm gonna let this dry. I'm gonna done drying it with this. It's just silicone lubricant. I mean, this stuff will like provide like a protective layer against like it seizing up. It's a lot cheaper than any seize, and it works just fine in high heat too. So yeah. Now it's not like slammed, but like you could definitely hop in it without having to really do much of anything. I could just kind of So I'm on the road cruising. There's nothing too abnormal about this. I will say a little bit bumpier, like enough to where I knew coming in that it was going to be bumpy. So obviously I'm like more pre-apt to noticing it, but I feel like if I didn't know, it really wouldn't change a thing for me. It's not unbearable. It was already unbearable in the first place because it's a, you know, work truck, box truck, you know. It's not going to be the best suspension. overall, it's really not that bad.